town tonight? Chris Emerson? Motherfucker!
Are you getting terribly fat?
I'm good. Thank you. Chris Emerson, ladies and gentlemen. Brad, great set. Great set that you did. Great introducing everybody. You have such a sharp tongue. I bet that must really hurt Sean Parrott's ass. Brad's pretty domesticated. He cooks, he cleans, he sews. He's got a daughter. If he had tits, Joe would fuck him. I bet you miss Courtney, like indoor plumbing, because she's the only one that would deal with your shit. Emily. Thanks for lowering the bar, Emily. Gives me a chance to be funny. You're so sweet. You're so beautiful. You remind me of my daughter. Only she's not a drug-dealing whore. Chris Lloyd couldn't be here tonight. Unlike the rest of us, he had a gig tonight that was actually paying. But it wasn't comedy because you all knew that. I actually found out that he has the same condition that Ted Kennedy had. He recently drowned his pregnant girlfriend. Oh, come on. He's never going to be that famous being funny. Gotta find some way to get his face on the television. Leslie Nash. You taught me a lot about dating. Like, if I want to buy a car or have a car, I need to date a car salesman, or a TV, I have to have a boyfriend that sells televisions. Where'd you get the pearl necklace, honey? Did you fuck Joe Southards? Me too. Scott Hill. Or as we call him behind his back, Wiley Peyote. You're one creepy guy, dude. You're just one creepy motherfucker. Someday Scott's gonna get arrested for child molesting, and half the people in this room are gonna win $50. I bet there's an ice cream truck parked in your garage. Scott smoked so much pot, Keith Richard called him for an intervention. D. Dwight. Don't laugh, buddy. D, when Billy Mays died, you lost your best customer. You're a little fucking troll. How the fuck did you get in here? Don't you have a parole officer to talk to? Now, if you know D, he probably owes you money. Yeah. And he never finishes any job whatsoever. He gets other people to do all his shit. You remind me of my dildo, only mine finishes the job. Brad Hinderleiter, where the fuck are you? You're like Jack in the Box, fucked Frankenstein. How in the hell did you get the shirt on you're wearing with those bolts in your neck? Your comedy, I figured it was because you were a victim of fetal alcohol syndrome. Come to find out that's not true. Your mother was also a crack whore. Ryan Williams, what the fuck are you doing here? Ryan, he gets the girls. Ryan gets the girls because you come on like cologne. You're sweet and yummy at first, and then you want to wash it off and make it go away. Ken Webb, you're my recycled Rob jokes. Sorry. The only person in the room with bigger tits than me. Rob, you're a big guy. Or Ken, you're a big guy. All right, let's do this one for Rob. Rob's a really big guy. Because I like this joke. He's hot, he could model for Men's Made in Form. Hell, your dick's so little, you could be a model for Hanes Her Way. Thanks for the info, Sean. Ken, you're a shade away from becoming a dancer at the Brass Stables. And a prettier one, too. Mark Anunson? Mark Anunson, you're a big guy. He's like Orson Welles with all of that genius baggage. Glad Jesse Perry could let you off his tether tonight. Corey fucking Rapon. Look, Corey, real women. When Corey walks into a room, oh shit. All the girls that you want sleep with you because, oh shit, I fucked it up. All the girls that you want to sleep with call you a douchebag behind your back, and that's not fair because none of them would really let you within 4 inches of their crotch. I fucked up one of the best jokes right there. Corey spends most of his time online talking to 45-year-old men named Brittany. I've tried to warn him, but he apparently already knows. Sean Parrott, people mistake you for being gay, but you do have a girlfriend. She dances at Play twice a week. And you're so cute together with your matching Adam's apples. I love it. You moved in with Brad because with all the feminine shit Brad does, you feel like the man of the house for a change. All kidding aside, you're adorable and I'd love to sleep with you, but then again, I'm a big fan of sarcasm. Monty Mitchell, you're the biggest hick I've ever met. He's actually had a hard time because someone busted out the taillights in his house. And it's also nice to see your wife and your sister here tonight. How you doing, honey? Now let's move on to the man of the hour, Joe Southards. Joe, I love you, man. But I just don't get the whole single mom thing. You're always with fucking single moms. Why don't you for once date a girl with no kids for just a little while so that you can hear the phrase, I've never had anything that big in me before? You hang out at the brass tables a lot too, which you refer to as the single mommy factory outlet. There are gynecologists that have been in more single moms than you. Most men work on pickup lines. He memorizes lines from Dora the Explorer. Let's face it, the last time he had sex, it took the doctors 5 hours to get the kitty car seat out of his ass. You buy flowers and candies to impress women. Joe brings home roofies and juice boxes. Joe misled more women, or more single moms, than Michael Jackson. Actually, Joe's also a fantastic harmonica player. I don't know if you know that. And I love it because he can do some really great sucking and blowing. Sean Parrott's been trying to date him for years. And then there's Toby Stapleton, your alter ego. Joe, perfect the first personality before you work on another one. But I love you, Joe. You're a great guy. You make a hell of a cheesecake. You're a good friend. I don't get the whole single mom thing, but you know what? I admire you because most men run from that kind of responsibility. You embrace it, then you fuck it and kick it out of bed in the morning. I love you, man.